Hjarta is something new for us actually. It's brought out in 2009. It's a limited edition and you can only really buy it in a couple of places, but they're just under 4,000 bottles for the entire world, so there's not very many. What makes this special is that it's a 12-year-old cask strength. Now we haven't done that for a long time actually, especially not like this. The reason for that is we're bringing it out to commemorate two things. One, for the distillery, the visitor centre that I'm sitting inside just now has all been done up. We've brought it back to life again, and also it's to get back in touch with our Scandinavian heritage, because Orkney for hundreds of years was part of the sort of Norse kingdom, I suppose is the best way to describe it. And Hjarta means heart, and at the distillery it's the heart of Highland Park. Now when we come to tasting this, if you have a bottle in front of you, just go slowly, because this might give you a bit of a fright if you're not ready for it. If you look at the colour is very, very dark compared to the 12-year-old, obviously because it's cask strength. It's 58.1% alcohol, which means it's way up there. There's a big dark monster. Again, it's about 20% first fill sherry cask, just like the 12-year-old. If you turn it 45 degrees and spin it all the way around, right, look at this. The tears and legs are tiny as they begin to appear, absolutely tiny. And then they take a really, really long time to come down the glass compared to the 12-year-old. Lots and lots of flavour in it, but it's also very, very high strength. So when you smell it, you just have to be very, very gentle. You don't want to stick your nose too far in the glass or you might get a bit of a fright. And the sweetness from the 12-year-old, as you would expect, is there, but it's just stronger. The sort of pineapple flavour you would get from the 12-year-old is there, but it's just stronger. It's like candied pineapple. The dark fruits and the spiciness is obviously there from the 12-year-old, but then when you taste it, cheers. Just chew it and chew it and chew it. That extra 18% alcohol really, really just explodes in the mouth. It just covers the entire mouth. Flavour just sits there and sits there. And the tingling sensation, although it finishes on the front of the tongue, kind of starts on the side and works its way to the front. Then your mouth will dry. Then you get that gentle smoky aftertaste that you would do with the 12-year-old. However, that sweetness is just sitting there and sitting there and sitting there. It's a very, very big whiskey, and again, this for me is into the whiskey drinkers, whiskey territory. So for those of you who are new to whiskey, just be very, very careful with this one. Just take your time, because this is obviously at 58.1% alcohol, is quite aggressive. So you're going to have to just add a bit of water, just take your time, build up until you finally get it at cask strength, the way I'm drinking it just now, because at that strength, I believe, is when it's at its best. Cheers.